Hey guys, today I'm gonna explain you how to draw a like capacitive circuit like this. So actually I recorded this video already, but because of the OBS kind of thing, video was too laggy, so I'm dropping frame too much. So I have to record this again. So this is the diagram I'm gonna make in this tutorial, and I'm gonna explain you as well. So let's just start just I'm gonna explain you so that you will understand, I think, so uh, for drawing this diagram, we just have to define coordinate a, b, c, d like that, and then after coordinate for the below part, a dash, b dash, c dash, and d dash. So let me hide this first. So in this part we have just defined the coordinates like a to d dash. As you can say, a coordinate is 0 comma 3, that means ki x is 0, y is like but 3, and coordinate b is 3 comma 3. We moved 3 unit towards x axis, and y exactly for the 3, and c 6 unit then 3, and d 9 unit then 3, and just below the a there is a coordinate called a dash. So this coordinate is called a dash, this coordinate is called b dash, c dash, d dash. So all these four coordinates are defined exactly below the previous, and for this battery, like from a to a dash, so we define the battery a to a dash. So this line draws this battery and put it some node, and from a to b there is a capacitor. So this point is a, this point is b, a to b there is a capacitor, so this line draws the capacitor. And from a dash to b there is a capacitor c2, so a dash and b, so a dash to b there is a capacitor. There is construction work outside going on, so sorry if that bothers you too much, and let's move on. So there is again it's just a line, like you can say bar. So there is bar from a dash to b dash to c dash to d dash. So a dash to b dash to c dash to d dash. So it's a complete bar. You can do in a single statement a dash to d, it will just draw a complete bar, so it doesn't matter. So let's do in the single line. You can just do a dash to d, it will again render complete line. So as you can see, nothing changes in the diagram, and from b dash to b there is a capacitor. So this is the b dash and this is b, so c3 is the capacitor, and again c dash to b, so this is c dash, this is b, so c dash to b there is a capacitor c4, so this line draws the capacitor c4. And c dash to c, so c dash to c again there is a capacitor called c5, so this line draws the capacitor from c dash to c. And I think again there is a wire called b to c to d, so b to c to d, so we can just define like b to d directly, it will just draw a complete wire. And at the end there is a battery from d to d dash. So last line there is a battery d to d dash of 2 volt, so this is the line for the battery. So yeah, this is how you can make, but this code is like lame kind of thing, like as you can see there is too much repeating here, repetition going on. So like you can draw exact same diagram with like half of the code, not exactly half but kind of a smarter way. So for defining coordinate a to d we just used for each loop. So as you can see, we just iterate over the name abcd, and put the interval 0 3 6 9, and exactly for the a dash b dash c dash we again used a for each loop, and you can define in a single loop from a to d dash, doesn't matter, but this way it's much simpler. And for the below part exactly same, but you can do much improvement, like you can change the multiple command in a single line, So we drawn a battery from A to A dash. So A to A dash, and then from A dash to B there is a capacitor. So as you can see, this is the single line of command, but it's drawing two elements like battery as well as the capacitor. So this is how you can change the multiple commands. And again, like for the bar as well, you can just draw directly. So when you render this, diagram will look exactly the same. So yeah, as you can see, both diagram looks exactly same, but the difference is how we define the coordinates. We used loops. And let's imagine, suppose you have to define multiple coordinate, maybe 10. So how you can define, you can just go line by line. Yeah, that's better. But when you have to define multiple coordinates or multiple thing in some pattern way, for that you can just use for each loop. It's much simpler. So yeah, this is how you can make complete circuit. So thank you, and see you in the next tutorial.